Hi guys, welcome back to another daily tarot card. These are your daily tarot cards for Wednesday, June 2nd, 2021. Today we're pulling from the Nightmare Before Christmas tarot cards. So we have the Nine of Potions, the Nine of Cups, very beautiful card, talking about wish fulfillment, very much like reminiscent of the Star card. In the Minor Arcana, we have the Ace of Pentacles, talking about an opportunity coming forward. I definitely feel like they're saying open your hands to receive. This path is going to be easy. This is something that's just going to fall into your lap. We were talking about this yesterday. It's like, make sure that you're able to fulfill this. I definitely feel like, it will bring you in money, but are you able to take another thing into your lap? Like, I feel like you're busy right now. So it's like, really think, like, it sounds like great because it's like lucrative and it's just like, okay, another thing. I feel like you're excited to make some more money, but it's like, are you able to maintain this? You know what I mean? Like, is it just another thing on your plate? I feel like they're saying like 3 to 4 days a week, so it's not so much. You know what I mean? Okay, it's 2 to 4 days a week. So it's like, it'll vary, from week to week. So, you know what I mean? It's just like, are you able to sustain this? Like, are you able to give it the energy that it deserves? So we have the Three of Swords. So I feel like you're realizing your worth. I feel like you're saying, you know what? I've gone through this season. I've healed. I want to heal from this. I realize my worth. I realize, like, you know what? They pierced me in the heart. This is someone I don't want in my life no more. And I'm going to remove these swords and heal. And with the Hangman, it's changing our perspective. We're again realizing our worth. You're using our head over our heart. We're gaining knowledge, and that's what, when we go through, change. When we go through transformations, heartache, lessons, they want us to change our perspective about something. There was a reason why this happened, because they're saying this no longer serves you. This is for a season. So now it's time to move forward. We have the Ten of Swords as our last card. So we're giving back these swords. We're removing the swords from our back. They're falling out of us. We're saying these don't belong to us. Here you go. You take back all your insecurities, take back all your negative energy. We don't want this no more. Keep it. I don't want it anymore. And you move on with your life. You sit there and realize your worth. Again, you see the bright orange of the card, because it's like we, realize what's going on. We realize that, it's like the ultimate betrayal. Very much the Devil card. Release this so, you can remove this boulder out of your life. Sometimes we stand in our own way by sitting there and staying stuck in a situation that we know that doesn't, serve us. It's the definition of insanity. Not one sword, but 10 swords. So they're saying, how many more swords are you going to take in the back before you realize this person, this energy, this environment, this addiction, whatever this is not for you? Realize your worth, remove the swords out of your back, and get moving. So we have the Nine of Potions. Congrats. Your wishes are being granted. Your lucky stars have aligned and things are finally falling into place. It's time to enjoy yourself and appreciate the things in life. If only you could bottle this feeling. And I definitely feel like, especially changing your perspective, I feel like they're saying, appreciate the seasons that you're in. Especially when it's in a very positive season. Appreciate everything that you have. Appreciate this moment. Don't take it for granted. Because when you are in those seasons of learning lessons and change, and it's disruptive to your environment, you can, say, you know what, this is only temporary. This is teaching me a lesson to bring me back into those peaks in my life. We have the Ace of Presents on the far right. The Ace of Presents shows great things are coming your way. This could refer to a lucrative new job, a gift, or an unexpected monetary windfall. Take full advantage of new opportunities that appear, because the time is right for success. And I definitely feel like, this is what this whole season about entering into the summer is. A lot of things, lucrative things, new beginnings, especially, people that have been going through it during this whole, 2 years of the uncertainties and trying to stay above water, afloat. And I feel like this is where things start taking the turn for the better. Definitely bank your money, because I definitely feel like this cold season is going to be a crazy one. And coming up in the fall there and in the winter. And then we'll see our way out of things. I definitely feel like we're going to have a hard winter with that. So we have the Three of Swords. This is a card of heartbreak, symbolizing, reverse symbolizing coming to terms with the past. It's time to pluck out the needles out of your heart and let them heal. Nurse your wounds and go forward. So what were the lessons here? What can we do as we move forward? How can we change things as we move forward? So this doesn't happen again. So we don't repeat the cycle again. Definitely with 3, sometimes we don't learn the first time, the second time, but the third time, to sit there and realize, enough is enough. So we have the Hangman, and I definitely feel like this is changing your perspective. No longer just accepting things as they are. When you have the Hangman in the upright position, it's like untie yourself, free yourself from the situation and change your perspective. So they're highlighting the crown chakra, telling you use your head over your heart, but also love yourself. You feel stuck, trapped, caught in an unexpected situation that seems dire. Maybe you're facing unforeseen setbacks that have put your progress on hold, or you're feeling restlessness, lacking direction. Right now, give it up for a bit of control. Try to work on new circumstances instead of against them, and things will turn out as they are supposed to. You may be happily surprised by where you end up by going with the flow. So, sitting there and it's just like, sometimes we stand in our own way. Sometimes we go against, with the flow, and it's like we end up making mistakes and having to start at the beginning again. And there's a reason for it. The universe is saying, trust me. There's a reason why this is happening. There's a disruption, but just trust. This is, that's the first, intention to set out there. And when you sit there and go on a healing journey, is that trust. They're telling you a certain date, a certain time, a certain message for a reason. Trusting that, okay, you know what? Be patient and let this unfold. Go with the flow. The Ten of Swords, usually you have a human being laying down on the... What the Ten of Swords is, you usually have a human laying down on the ground. And when you have it in the reverse position, you see the swords falling out of the back, but you could also see the sun shining. So it's saying, like, now the light is coming back into the situation. We realize these swords don't belong to us. This belongs to someone else's insecurities. Going out back to the Three of Swords. It's like, how many times are we going to allow someone to hurt us before we realize, what, this isn't for us. It's the definition of insanity. Changing your perspective with the Hangman. That you don't deserve this. So allowing these swords to fall out of your back, giving them back to their rightful owner, and moving forward. You may cut this person out of your life. You may set up boundaries. Sometimes we can't cut a lot of people out of our lives because they're family. But it's just putting those boundaries up and not allowing them to do this anymore. When reversed, the pain and ending ignites the upright Ten of Needles is stalled. Don't put off inevitable, dragging it out with only making it this harder. Make a clean break. Move on to new, better things. Better things are on the horizon. You see that with the Nine of Cups. You see that with the Ace of Pentacles. They're saying, get ready for this beautiful season. Put it behind this heartache. Change your perspective and realize your worth as you go forward so that this doesn't happen again. They have this beautiful journey waiting for you with the Nine of Cups and the Ace of Pentacles saying, we have these things waiting for you. We want you to enjoy this fully. So let's put behind the Three of Swords. Let's put behind the Ten of Swords. Let's move forward. Let's sit there and give those swords back to their rightful owner and move forward into the light. Change your perspective. Learn the lesson that was supposed to be learned in this season. This season, you're supposed to learn your value, your worth, not to put up with this garbage any more further. So I hope you guys enjoyed these daily tarot cards for Wednesday, June 2nd, 2021. May the universe bless you good. We'll see you for the next daily tarot card. Bye.